Pure Country Reacts. BTS. Yeah, more BTS, y'all. We're going to be doing, this is going to be a 2-in-1. This is going to be King of Avatar Cook, Part 1 and Part 2. And this is one of those, I don't actually remember.
It's a cook-off. You liked this one.
She said, I like this one. It's a cook-off. I guess they're going to be on teams, and there's going to be a, what are they called? What Jen always is?
MC?
Yeah, an MC. Is there an MC?
Yeah, because, I think that I'm wanting to say Hobie's the MC, and the two cooks, Jen and Sugar, are in charge of a team.
Yeah, I forgot how they do it. We haven't been watching a whole lot of BTS lately. That way, it's almost like it's new again. These, for the most part, are actually commentaries. And
there will be some words exchanged during this one.
You mean there'll be some hard critiques?
Yeah, exactly.
So I may need to throw up one of those
cautionaries for people who are sensitive to criticism, to their bias.
To their bias, yeah. I may have to put a warning. Bias alert. Your feelings are probably going to get hurt when she heavily critiques somebody. And it's typically always the same person. Anybody who comes by and sees our videos knows that Lexi typically critiques one specific member because they do have a nasty little bully attitude.
But like I said, I can criticize any of the others.
Yeah,
too,
exactly.
well.
I mean, anybody can be criticized. It's not that this is just a I hate this person, because that's not what it is. But anyway, the cooking ones are typically sort of fun, and sometimes they aren't. Some things get a little frustrating, but I don't remember if this is one of those, but Lexi does say there's going to be some words, so you may want to just go past this video if you are I'll go ahead and say it, an RM, a Namjoon lover, because Lexi is not. She's highly critical of him, and she has tons and tons of receipts to say why she doesn't care for him.
We'll get into those videos soon.
Yeah, she's still working on her critiques of each of the members based on astrology and based on
body language, personality,
all kinds of things like that. I am backed up in editing videos. It's been a slow few weeks because there's been numerous medical things going on. I had to go to a family doctor, which I've not had a family doctor in about 10 years. And yay, on my first visit back in 10 years to a family doctor, I am borderline high blood pressure. So I'm trying to not get so overworked about things in my daily life. Lexi is trying to get some things. Dad didn't take his monitor with him.
Yeah, it's lost contact. Anyway.
Yeah, it lost contact with him. I have to stay on top of him about stuff, and then
it just kind of goes over his head.
Well, he's forgetful. You know, he's at my age, and you get forgetful, and that was like one of the many things I said, listen, Doc, can you give me something to give me my brains back? I don't know if he's going to be able to do that. But anyway.
Well, he said he's going to do one thing at a time.
One thing at a time. Number one, he wants to handle my blood pressure. So, y'all, I've been trying to just stay more calm about things. I don't get overworked. I just get
overwhelmed.
I get overwhelmed with so much things I have to deal with, and I feel like I handle it very well, but eventually I do melt down and explode, and it can go one way or the other. I can be really, really angry because I'm so overwhelmed, or I can cry hysterically because I'm so overwhelmed and anxious. And so anyway, that being said, y'all got all kinds of medical stuff in there, and I'm not violating HIPAA because it's my information, so there you go. Anyway, this one is King of Avatar Cook Part 1 and 2. And Lexi says we're putting them in the same thing. Also, heads up, for some reason, my internet has been acting up a little bit. It's been going sort of slow.
So the picture will blur.
The picture will pixelate and blur a little bit. This has been going on all day because I've been, like I say, trying to edit videos and get things to put in our videos that hopefully make them more funny and enjoyable.
Well, this has been going on for several weeks, though, around the same time of the day.
Yeah, it does, because I do work from home, thank God. But because I can help take care of her dad, and if she's ever sick or if anything's going on with her, I can do that. But she's sort of kind of like my support system too, and I went really off on a tangent. I apologize. So here we go. Here is our buds going in because we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get on the BTS train. And see, if you can tell right now, it is already pixelated. So I apologize in advance. It may straighten up here in a minute. So anyway, we hope you guys enjoy. Yay, subtitles and all. And this is fairly old. Look how young everybody looks. Sometimes they look really young to me, and then sometimes they don't.
자, 오늘 초심 특집이에요. 초심을 찾아서 돌아가자.
Yeah, I can tell you're in the kitchen, so you're going to be cooking. That's kind of common sense.
항상 초심으로 하고 있어요.
Typically.
저희 오늘 여기서 뭘 하나요?
아바타 요리. 그게 뭐예요?
What to do?
Yeah.
Is that same right? Okay.
Yeah, because that's what Sugar and Jen are going to be
자,
doing.
오늘의 MC 바로 짜이요.
They'll be instructing their team.
아, 저희가 MC 보는 거 처음 본다. 저희 형은 항상 플레이어였는데.
Maybe they felt like Kobe needed a day off from something.
자, 여러분. 저는 아바타
I'm sure
요리에서
he
MC 맡은
deserves it.
네, 잘 부탁드립니다. 재현 씨, 재현은
Laws
요리
has
안
got
하는
on
건가?
two different color sneakers. Let me see his feet again, doggone it. Look, a red and a yellow sneaker. And only Hobie can pull that
가장
off.
요리와 가까운 이 진영과
You keep going on a tangent about fashion.
Hey.
두 팀으로 이렇게 진행될 예정인데요. 아우, 씨 MC 오랜만에 하니까 어떡하네.
Tubby, Sugar, and Jen, since they're the ones that
혀가
know
지금
cook.
약간 말리는데?
Okay, yeah,
어떡하지?
Sugar and Jen are the
네,
ones
그래서
who
오늘
are the
치킨에는
most
Because they'll be instructing the team without a cookbook.
right. They are the most gifted in cooking because they actually do cook. And the
네, 그
quote-unquote
벌칙은
avatar is
RMC가
going to be whoever the teams are, and they're going to be instructing them on what to do.
오랜만에 아차산 일출 하고
Let's be
되겠습니다.
careful.
굉장한 벌칙이에요. 이거는 거의 와 진짜
They
세상에서
always
제일
gotta talk
싫은
about the
벌칙이에요.
penalties
정말
first.
열심히 해야 됩니다, 여러분들. 자, 그러면 바로 팀부터 정할 건데요. 우리 팀은 진영과 슈가 형으로 다닌다고 했잖아요. 다른 4명의 분들도
Team
이미
Jin,
두
Team
팀으로
Suga.
나눠져
There's
있습니다.
Jin, the other one is Suga.
네네네. B 씨와 정국 씨가
Suga's on the
한
end, far
팀이고요.
left, feel the shirt.
Davine and Jungkook
정국
put
씨가
on
한
a team.
팀이고.
Actually, I don't feel the shirt.
Terry,
저보다 낫다고요?
Jungkook and V are on a team, so you know they're stuck with each other, right?
Oh, yes.
긴팔을 입어? 시보리가 그리고 RMC와 지민 씨가 한 팀이에요. RMC와 지민 씨가.
Well, you know, that's really sort of kind of bad for
저 요즘 집에서 요리해요.
Jungkook because
몰라, 뭐 하죠.
Like I said, that the team captain will be instructing them on what to
이제
do.
어떤
Yeah.
형들의 팀으로 들어갈지 그걸
But the
결정해
thing
주시면
is Paul, Jungkook,
양날인데 이거. 그리고
V
현재
tends to be the
형들 라인이죠.
gopher.
진영과 슈가 형이 어떤 요리를
And
할지
what I mean by that is he goes and gets stuff and he doesn't do much
Yeah,
else.
but they're going to be instructing them individually. The microphones go per
I
person.
see, okay.
기억을 못해? 이 종이가 있는데 이거를 이제 이 동생, 우리 팀원들이 뽑아주시면 됩니다.
내가 만들 줄 아는 걸 물어봐야지.
자, 각자 뽑아주세요. 뭐 어떤 거 뽑으실 거예요?
Alright, so Jin's in charge of Tae and Jungkook, and Suga's in charge of Jimin and RM.
과연 어떤 누구 건지 모르죠.
그렇죠. 보기만 하지 안 돼. 아니, 보기만 하지
And then choosing what meal plan they're doing.
하나, 둘, 셋. 돼지고기 김치찌개 and
Kimchi stew with pork and kimchi pancake.
제육볶음에 치즈 계란말이 이게 뭐지?
Stir fried spicy pork and rolled omelet.
이게 중요한 거 같은데.
Easier stuff to do.
윤경 찌개 좋아하잖아.
Yeah, one of those dishes is a little bit more, there's a little
내가
bit more
제육볶음을 만들어
involved with
봤어.
it.
어때요? 6년 전에. 아니, 제육볶음이 생각보다 테크닉이 좀 필요해요. 되게 맛있게 하려고.
자, 팀은 모두 나눠줬고요. 우리 팀명을 정하고 본격적으로 한번 시작을 해보도록 하겠습니다, 여러분들. 참고로 레시피는 따로 드리지 않고요. 형들의 요리
No
방식대로
recipe provided.
지령을
That's why they have
받고
the
진행을
chicken
해주시면
chefs in
됩니다.
charge.
아바타예요,
Because they have to know
아바타.
what
Because they know what they're
이름은
making anyway,
정해졌습니다.
and
뭐예요?
Sugar never
김석진입니다.
splits his stuff.
Oh no, which is why they have a more complicated dish.
Well, I think that was the look of the
That
draw.
was the draw, yeah.
이긴 석진 할게요. 이긴
But you know, Jim would have been missed if they got the other one.
김석 이긴으로 해주세요.
Maybe.
김석이 이긴.
오케이. 자, 그럼 본격 요리 시작하기
Jin's
전에
not really
한 가지
good
더
at taking a
말씀드릴 게
lead
있는데요. 요리를 하다가 중간에
Yeah.
어렵거나 힘든 단계가 있을 수도 있잖아요. 그래서 저희가 재밌음권도 하나 찬스권.
MC 찬스?
A coupon chance.
Yes, so it's basically the person in charge of the group will be able to go in and help
do something.
이 찬스권은 지령을 내리는 멤버가 사용하고 싶을 때 사용을 할 수가 있고요.
그래서 맛볼 수 있겠네.
그렇죠. 그런 거겠죠. 그래서 먼저 도전하실 성공을 정해야 합니다. 이 게임은요.
Peter Sugar's gonna be dying to get his hands on something.
제 마음을 읽어주시면 돼요.
어떻게 읽지?
오케이, 지금 읽었습니다. 필라가
And Hobie will go in there periodically and record while they're doing
네,
stuff.
그렇습니다. 이 게임은 팀에서 한 명씩 나오셨어요. 저와 함께 가위바위보를 할 거예요. 저랑 같은 걸 내는 팀에게 성공, 후공을 정할 수 있는 기회를
같은 걸 내야 되는데.
네, 같은 걸 내야 됩니다. 제 마음을 읽어야 됩니다. 뭐 잘하는 몬스터.
Still cook individually. So like one team will go first, and then it'd be the second one.
자, 갑시다.
형이 방금 또 너무 비장해. 천사의 부름을 받았대요.
자, 여러분 저와 같은
got an
걸
orphan angel.
받으면 죽는 거 아니야?
자, 갑시다. 여러분 저와 같은 것을 낸 분이 성공을 할지 후공을 할지 정해주시면 되는 거예요. 알았죠?
오케이. 갑니다. 천사 말해줘.
자, 천사의 부름을 받은 우리 B군과
천사의 부름이라고 하지 말고
He always
천사의
calls on
속삭임이라고.
angels when he wants
그리고
something.
어떤 속삭이를 받으시죠? 저는 괜찮아요. 안 받아도.
윤기의 속삭임.
오케이.
윤기의 속삭임.
윤기. 방금 속삭였어. 자, 갑니다. 가위바위보.
무슨 속삭임을.
이런 속삭임을 받았던 거지. 아까 내 속삭임 들었어?
All right, step back, please.
Exactly.
Step back. You're not funny.
됩니다. 뭐.
He's trying too hard to be funny if he does.
He always tries hard to be funny, but sometimes it's hard for a person who is not funny to be
Well,
funny.
he's mimicking the younger members because they're outgoing and he's not.
오, 야, 나 오랜만에 너 이렇게 가까이
See,
안
it's so
내면.
찐거 가위가위.
June has to
여기까지 와.
So why didn't they go with scissors? I don't get it.
자, 가위바위보.
I don't understand why either, but you know. Well, I think because they're tied, so they did the two group leaders to do it. So Sugar won. I think.
Okay.
성공을 할지 후공을 할지 정하시면 어떡할래? 제가 봤을 때 지향이
All right, so Sugar wants to go later.
여기서 시작을 해보죠. 요리를 하시는 멤버들 제외하고 모두 모니터 룸으로 이동을 해볼까요? 형은 가시면 됩니다.
저요?
네. 우리 달려라 방타 외치고 가죠. 오케이.
달려라 외치고.
갑시다. 달려라! 가자, 요리 해보자.
Really are.
야 화장실 좀 가고. 야 화장실 좀 가고.
Let's use the restroom.
Yeah, you're gonna need it.
I'll be cooking for a little while.
아, 저 오늘 재미없어도
Yeah, 'cause they're being
봐주세요.
timed,
진짜
unfortunately.
딱 빼고 올 거예요. 근데 뭐가 뭐야? 근데 그건 알아야 될 것 같은데. 이 뭐가 뭔지 어떻게 알아요?
Well, Jim will tell you.
Oh yeah.
Jill
당신이
tell you.
처음으로 지령을 들을 거예요, 정국씨.
Jungkook's gonna get the first direction after they figure out how to put those on.
It's not hard to put on aprons.
Well, really, you should just be able to tie them around you. But obviously, in Korea, they don't make them that way. No, but
잘못 만들어졌는데.
아유 답답하.
이 팀은 약간 불안해요.
Yeah, but it's not hard to put aprons on.
어떻게 앞치마를 먹느냐?
깜짝 아니야 저거?
아, 진짜 자기도 한번 해보라지.
Tight, honey.
leave it.
Yeah, there you go. It's supposed to be crossed so it holds
제가
better.
요즘 요리에서 형보다 낫다.
So I guess they're the not tie
보시면 알
kind
겁니다.
because they're already weirdly not tied, but opposites.
오케이, 날 죽여버리겠다.
Okay, you would kill me off in murder place. Is that, did I say that right?
Yes. So everything there is for them to use in the dish. There's nothing there they won't be using.
So it looks like the mise en place has already been done for them
Because they won't be able to do it.
because they won't be able to do all the preps. So as you can see, some of the cutting,
자, 오늘 가면 되나요?
all the spices, all the sauces are there.
이거 재료 이름을 안 가르쳐줘요.
그러니까 그걸 알아서 잘 하셔야
Well, Jim
됩니다.
will tell you
나
though.
세상에 태어나서 미실이라는 단어 처음 들어보는데 뭐예요?
He can always tell you what it smells like.
네. 자, 여러분. 자,
Best thing is
이제
this
뭐
one
준비가 된 것
person has to
같은데
get
바로 시작을
directions
해보죠.
and then the other
오케이?
person has to
자,
follow the
시간은
directions.
40분입니다. 40분.
Right.
지금부터
So it makes it
시작되겠습니다.
harder.
Okay, time
Let's
starts
get it!
now.
여러분 시작하세요.
빨리 시작하세요. 빨리.
My phone's not working.
내가 시키는 거야. 아, 자 정국아, 야 재료 씻어. 재료 씻고 재료를 일단
Wash the
먼저
ingredients.
다듬고.
Wash and prep the ingredients first.
There you
Okay. There goes Jungkook. Ty's gonna wait for his orders. Lord, cooking them sandals.
See, then they never told them that the person getting the directions has to give the directions.
야, 이래서 성공수공이 중요한
Why
겁니다.
don't y'all say that before you get started instead of stopping them in the middle?
That's always been an issue with their directors and stuff. They don't give out all the directions.
일단 고추장을 크게 한 스푼을 퍼.
고추장 크게 한 스푼을 퍼래.
It's been a chili paste.
아, 좋아, 좋아. 아바타
I
역할
thought for a minute he was
잘하고
going to say
고춧가루
gochujang.
2스푼. 고춧가루
Chili
2스푼.
powder, okay? Are you sure it's chili powder?
Well, John Cook knows more about that because he's interested in cooking versus Tay.
Wash it off. Use a different
물로
spoon.
닦고
It's okay.
야, 이거 잘해야겠다, 이거.
All is not lost.
아, 이거 지령을 한 번에 줘야 돼.
빨리 아니 네 손을 써가지고
See,
닦고.
he's not good at taking a leader role. He gets easily flustered.
Yeah. After his time in the military, I think he's got it.
좋아. 고춧가루 2스푼. 오케이. 그리고 간장 2스푼.
간장
2 spoons of soy
이게
sauce.
간장이 너무.
Yeah, so do it stir fry.
간장이 냄새 나죠?
Yeah.
형이 해.
간장 맞아?
Stick
간장
your
맞아?
finger in it, babe, and touch it. Don't double dip, though.
형이 왜 화나?
Hubby's are getting frustrated.
형아 한번 맛봐.
맞아.
맛봐.
Just sitting there watching.
Yes, taste. There you go.
맞아.
맞다.
Yeah, there you go.
자, 2분.
Okay, he said 2
멤버 체인지.
spoons.
All right, so now they're switching.
2분 걸렸어요.
So now Tay will get the
형아
directions.
그 간장이 아니야. 맞으면 그 동그라미 그 손으로
Make a
표현해.
big A with your hands if it's soy
일단
sauce.
맛봐.
He's still unsure.
아니 간장을 맛보고도 모른단 말이야.
여러분들 아바타예요, 아바타.
Grab
시키는
charge,
대로
do
해서
that. Yeah, there you
오케이.
go.
자, 한 숟갈 집어넣어.
한 숟갈
Okay,
집어넣어.
he said 1 spoon now. All right.
그리고 설탕 크게
Okay,
한 스푼 집어넣어.
spoonful of sugar.
설탕 크게 한
That's the medicine.
고추. 빨리 집어넣어.
2개야.
둘 다 설탕이야. 둘 다 설탕.
아니, 소금일 수도 있잖아.
Both are
아니, 둘 다
sugar.
설탕이야. 빛나는 건 설탕이야.
But no,
반짝반짝
the
빛나는 게
Sugar reflects
설탕이야.
light. I've never
설탕
heard
크게 한
that.
스푼.
2스푼?
that is true
다음에
though.
뭐라고요?
I mean, I've never thought about it.
설탕 한 스푼 넣었으니까 이제 그 뭐냐 그 물엿 있어 물엿.
한 스푼이면
Starch
된대.
syrup. 1 spoon
물엿.
is
물엿이
enough.
뭔데?
물엿
Starch
맛봐.
syrup.
이게
Taste it.
물엿인지 아닌지 봐봐.
저건
끈적끈적한 게
The
물엿이야.
sticky one is
끈적끈적한
starch
거.
syrup.
끈적끈적한 게 물엿이래.
Ugh.
야,
Whatever it is.
저 너무 묽잖아, 물엿치고는.
It's too
끈적끈적한 게
watery.
물엿이야.
It must be sticky.
끈적끈적한 거.
Yeah,
If it's
I mean,
sticky, then it would
이거다,
mix
이거다,
slowly in
이거다,
yeah,
the
이거다.
that's
bowl.
why it's called starch.
There we go.
이거.
Okay.
설탕 한 스푼. 내가 조용히 해.
아니, 지령하는 사람은 조용히 하라고.
Tay told him to be quiet.
이게 물엿.
그거 물엿이야?
And that's gonna make, even though he wasn't asked to make the.
자, 여러분 사무실이었습니다. 멤버 체인지,
I guess
멤버
you say we
체인지.
found it.
오케이, 그리고 이제
오케이.
그거를 이제
Alright, now
그
switch again.
양파를 저거 양파
onion.
양파 하나 껍질 까.
그리고 양파 하나,
onion.
양파 하나 껍질 까. 셰프가 되는데.
I feel like
시간이 생각보다
being a
없네요,
chef.
이게.
형과 엉덩이 이렇게 토닥토닥 해줘.
Well, easier if you cut it actually.
벌써 5분이 지났습니다.
아 맞다.
He said
형과
pat his heel.
저
So
양념장에
John
다진
patted
마늘
his
한 스푼
butt.
작게.
저기 다진 마늘 없어요.
다진 마늘이 없다고? 다지면 되잖아, 야, 마늘.
You can
마늘,
mince it,
야, 마늘
cut it
거기
up,
있어?
mash
But
it, cut it up.
it's easy to mince garlic.
Yeah.
마늘 있어?
마늘 있으면 거기서 빠. 거기 있네 앞에 마늘.
If you have
마늘
garlic,
빠.
grab it.
Babe, the garlic's right there on the table.
이거?
칼 위험하다.
It's just already out of its packets.
Oh, they're gonna use it in one of those bowls.
자 이거
Grab the garlic.
체인지.
아 체인지 내 마늘.
Yeah, they're
야,
gonna
마늘 빠.
hand mince it.
형 근데 그 꼭다기가 아직도 있어요.
It's not peeled
꼭다기가 있다고?
completely.
꼭다기가 있잖아. 마늘 꼭다기 말하는 그
Take your
마늘.
knife, put it down.
이거.
It should take the peel,
마늘
break
말하는
the
거야.
peel.
양파 말하는 거야.
마늘
그
Garlic.
꼭다기 칼로 잘라.
Man, y'all are doing things the
소금하면
hard
안 되는
way.
거 아닌가요? 소금이 다
Cut it
되는데.
with a knife.
얘네 요리
Put your flat part of your knife down on it and do like
마늘
Chef
갖고 나오는
Ann
거
or
아니야,
Bobby or them does.
마늘을 채소 마늘. 정말 맛있는
Yeah, just gonna hand the garlic.
Yeah.
다진 마늘입니다.
아, 제가 이 요리를 먹어야
스피디하게
돼.
빠 정우야.
Drink something.
I did it. It's right down here.
그리고 그 다 쓰면 다른 애들 못 쓰게 버려.
No, vape always makes me want to cough.
야, 다 쓰면 다른 애들 못 쓰게 버리래.
다?
다 버려.
빠우면은 그 작은 스푼으로 다진 마늘 넣어 한 스푼.
Well, she grind it, add a
다진 마늘
spoon
넣어.
in it. A spoon of what?
야 너무 많이 넣었어. 야 너무 많아.
야, 너무 많이 넣었어.
Let's add a
너무 많이
spoon of
넣었대.
it in to
너무
the
많이 넣었대.
반만 빼라 일단.
반만 빼, 반만
Take
빼.
half of it
자,
out.
8번입니다. 교체하셔야 됩니다.
반만 빼.
8 minutes
더 빼,
now.
더
Come on,
빼.
y'all.
정우가 그 태영이한테 그거 조금만 더 빼라. 얼마큼 났어? 마늘 5개. 그 조금만 더 빼.
$5.
조금만 더 빼.
아, 이거 소스 만드는데 거의 10분가량을 쓰고
아니 제육볶음 만드는데 10분밖에 안 걸려.
그래요?
그리고 이제 양파 그 뭐냐 잘라. 양파 잘라. 양파 잘라. 손 안 다치고 조심하고. 반을 잘라. 반을 잘
Cut it in
잘라.
half first. Alright.
오, 잘하고 있어요. 네.
탕탕탕탕 이렇게 큼지막하게 그냥 너
Really
먹고 싶은 대로
heavy.
썰어.
He's doing so
탕탕탕탕 너
well.
먹고 싶은
He
대로
just
썰어.
cut the onion in half.
He said cut the onion however you want.
좋아.
이렇게 크게 먹으면 되지 않을까?
파 다지자 파. 파로 넘어가. 파로
Oh, Jesus
넘어가.
Christ.
It was the wrong
자, 10분.
onion.
멤버
Or he said to
change.
cut it now.
비켜. 아이 뜨거운 물로 씻고 있냐. 아우.
소독. 오, 야, 이제 소독 올라간다, 애들. 지금 이게 적응이 됐나 봐.
너가 그 제육볶음을 먹는다 생각하고 잘라.
너가 제육볶음을 먹는다 생각하고 잘라.
아니 큼지막하게 아니 멈춰.
You're supposed to cut on the bias a little bit.
너 손 이렇게 한마디 펼쳐봐 태영아.
한마디 펼쳐봐, 태영아. 나?
이게 뭐냐 이게.
Open your hands like this and he can't see you.
그렇지.
나
10
이게
centimeters.
20cm야.
5cm.
5cm?
5cm 됐어. 그만. 아니 7cm.
Okay, 5 to 7.
그만하게 잘라.
There you go.
오케이 그만하게. 오케이 좋아.
Yeah, because when you do the leafy parts, that could be longer than the
오케이 자
actual.
이제 됐어. 자 이제 고기 갖고 와.
We
고기
didn't
갖고
ever
와.
really cook with those, though. I swear, I keep
너
feeling fur on my lips.
말고 임마. 김태형님
You do have gloss on.
고기 갖고 와.
You do have gloss on though,
I know.
아야 내가 가야 된다.
and you have fur floats in the air when you have pets.
Yeah, it does. It rains around here.
정우 씨 춤추면서 갖고 오세요.
Please bring it while dancing.
춤추면서.
그 와중에 얘는.
좋아. 자 정우 씨 그러면
Listen,
이제
have
고기 한 봉지만 하세요 그냥.
고기 끄면 한
자,
몽치만.
멤버 체인지. Get it.
And the change
아,
again.
큰일 났네.
무슨 부위인지
They
몸으로
change
표현해줘.
way too much.
지금
They're-
구이용.
I guess they're doing one thing and then the other one
기계용인지
do
부용인지
the
몸으로
next
표현하지
thing.
뭐 어떻게 표현해. 그러니까 뭐 이게 어떻게 해야 돼. 미쳤나봐.
구이용. 일단 저 볼에다가
태형이 지금 렉 걸렸죠?
볼에다가 고기를 다시
아,
빼.
동전 아닙니다. 렉 걸렸어요.
It's not a frozen screen.
다시 빼. 넣은 거 왜 빼?
다시 빼고 프라이팬부터 달궈야 되죠?
자 후라이팬 강불로 달고.
Orion,
강불로 달고.
you can't cook. You have no right to give directions.
No, he really doesn't.
태영이가 요즘에 요리한다고
But you
그래서.
literally set a bare
요리사
pan on
보여줄 거야. 이게
fire.
나와. 이거 나온다.
고기 집어넣어
I
고기.
wouldn't trust you.
Yeah.
집어?
지금.
Okay.
아니 도마에다 이렇게 싹 밀어넣으면 되잖아. 도마를 들고
You can just
싹
nudge it
밀어넣어
off the
그냥.
cut. Oh, he's saying take, just do it this way, swipe it off the cutting board.
도마를 이렇게 밀어넣으래.
He's saying don't do it one piece. There you go.
There you go.
좋아요.
Great, great.
아니 손으로 하지 말고
It's quicker that way.
Yeah, it is. One at a time.
손으로 하지 말고.
Not with your
Yeah,
hands.
you gotta stir with a.
주걱. 아니 몰라. 주걱으로.
Not that one.
That babe, that's not a paddle.
국장어.
No.
Oh Jesus. Tay.
멤버 체인지.
Change. Oh, good. He finally got one.
What's a wooden
제가 한번
spatula?
뭐 고기에
Yeah.
씻어 볶아주니까
It's not a
중간
paddle, it's a
점검을
wood
한번
spatula.
해봐요. 오케이, 중점. 네.
아니 뭘 중간 점검할 건데? 뭘 점검할 건데?
우리가
그냥
뭐
가지고
어떤
있는 거야.
상황인지를 좀 한번 체크를 해봐야죠. 자, 중간 점검 왔습니다, 여러분들. 야, 지금 여러분 시간이 생각보다 없어요.
흰색이면 파 넣는 거 있지 말고.
이거
그래요. 냄새 좋네.
고기니까요.
그쵸? 뭐, 잠깐만, 소스 된 건가요, 이게?
아직 섞지도 않았어요. 고기 흰색이면 파 집어넣어. 고기 흰색이면 파 집어넣어. 지금 진영이 너무 정신없고.
고기 흰색이면 파
그러니까
집어넣어.
진영이 약간 지금 극도로 흥분 상태예요, 진영은.
그거 고기 익는 동안 저 뭐냐 소스들
I
한번 이렇게
finally
섞자.
busted the bubble,
아니, 근데
though.
맛볼 게 없는데요, 지금?
고기 흰색 되는 동안 소스들 한번 섞재.
자 고기 무슨 색이야? 고기 흰색이면 동그라미 고기. 그러면 저 파 다 집어넣어.
파 집어넣어, 지금.
파 다 집어넣어.
파 집어넣어.
불 조금 줄이고.
I added all this.
불
It's
조금
really
반만,
small
반만 빼자.
pan.
판 반만 빼자.
멤버 체인지. 멤버 체인지예요, 멤버 체인지.
들은 해.
야, 소스 뭐. 괜찮아요.
좋아.
Sauce is
느낌은
great.
있어요, 지금 나쁘진 않아요.
자, 됐어. 그만 빼. 소스 거기 소스 맞는 거 다 집어넣어 그냥. 소스 집어넣어야 돼.
아 지금 나쁘진 않네.
That looked like a lot.
Yeah, it actually goes a lot further than that.
What was that?
The sauce for stir fry.
The one they just mixed up.
한번
예.
맛봐. 그리고
So it's not a lot at all.
짜다 싶으면은
How you know it's too
망한
salty?
거고.
We're doomed.
We say that to taste it because if it is too salty, then they're doomed.
중국이 웃는 거 봐봐.
어우 야.
냄새. 야, 매운 거
Spicy
엄청
smell.
매운데?
저 매운 거 못 먹습니다. 아시죠? 자 멤버 체인.
Change.
간이 짜다 싶어. 매워. 물 넣어, 물.
Add some
형
water.
찬스
It's too
없어요?
spicy.
지금 찬스 아니면 어디 제가 봤을 때 지금 써야 돼요. 지금 아니면 안 돼.
찬스야, 찬스.
Chansa.
찬스.
찬스 씁니까? 자 어떤 찬스입니까? 자 찬스 뭐 쓴다는데요?
We each have to pick randomly. And if you get it, you get it.
자, 정국아.
그럼 찬스 껌 나왔대.
He got a blank face, so he doesn't have a chance to
자,
commit yet.
그러면 맵다 싶으면 물을 조금 집어넣어.
물 조금 집어넣으라는데.
컷.
Well, it kind of goes without saying though.
Yeah.
Just do spicy, add some water because it does dilute the
잠깐만요.
flavor.
Dilated, exactly.
저는 언제 갈래 나왔어요?
태영아, 그 정국이한테 맛보라 해.
They told Jungkook to taste it.
자
He
마우스
looks
한번
upset. What's he upset about?
그리고 저는
Because he feels
살짝만
like he messed up the whole thing.
No.
어때요?
Ty, don't worry about it, honey. Cooking is not gonna be perfect.
왜 정국아 어때? 맛있어 봐.
Each chef has to taste halfway
어때?
through.
자,
Because it says
lemon
salty.
Or salty, so add some
정국아
water
맛이 어때?
or add some
좀
sugar.
짠데 나쁘진 않아요. 그럼 물
It's a
조금
bit
넣고
salty, but
설탕
not bad.
집어넣어.
Then add some water, sugar.
Exactly.
I told you.
너무 매운데?
I ain't stupid in the kitchen.
No, she cooks.
국물 매운 거야?
야,
That's usually the way to fix it in Asian cooking.
설탕 조금만 더.
Does he-
설탕이 소금인지 확인해야 되는 거 아니야?
야, 설탕
Did you
소금인지
pinch
확인해.
it so
설탕
you don't
소금인지
do it?
확인해.
He said check if it's sugar or
설탕
salt.
소금인지 확인해.
네, 소금이 되네.
It's salt, yeah.
Salt. Okay. Good job. I'm just about to make it more salty.
야, 소금 넣을 뻔했다. 야, 고맙다 윤기야.
아니 좀 넣었어 이미.
큰일 날 뻔했죠. 소금을 넣을 뻔했어요. 맞아? 설탕 확실해? 나 지금 상황을 보고 왔습니다. 나쁘진 않아요. 나쁜 상황은 아니고. 근데 여러분, 찬스 몇 개예요? 한 개요? 근데 꽝 나온 거예요?
야, 빨리빨리 넣어, 빨리빨리. 통째로 그거
자,
남아 있는
멤버 체인지. 어떻게 했어요?
So you can
잠깐만, 거의 다 끝났어요. 자, 찬스 한 번 더 뽑는 걸로 하겠습니다. 찬스 한 번 더 뽑읍시죠. MC 권한으로 찬스
야, 찬스 하나 더 준대.
찬스 하나 더 준대.
We'll get another chance.
잠깐만.
메인 셰프 2분
Main chef
동안.
took for 2 minutes. All right, go ahead and go,
자,
Jen.
2분 동안입니다,
That's
여러분.
probably what he really
야,
Yeah,
메인
he wants to get his hands on something.
It's like move.
써놨다. 괜찮아.
자, 2분입니다. 지금부터 시작입니다.
2 minutes start now. Jen's got 2 minutes.
맛있다니까? 그래, 생각보다 나쁘지 않아. 그냥 살짝 집에서 만드는 먹으면
Well, it is homemade, Jungkook. You get buy from the store.
짜서 그렇지.
그러면 이거 양파 익을 때까지 빨리
Looks
볶고
good.
그릇에 플레이팅 이쁘게 한 다음에 양파 반 정도 뺀 다음에 그 참깨 있지? 그거 참깨 그냥 참깨
또 어떻게 하는지 알죠 이거?
It does look really good.
참깨 이렇게
So what are you doing, like stir fried pork or something?
그리고
Spicy stir
계란말이는
fried
어떻게
spicy stir
하냐면
fried pork.
파 얇게 이렇게 착착착 썰어놓고 파슬리처럼 그 위에다가 이렇게 요 프라이팬에다 이렇게
야,
Just
이거 내가
start doing
했으니까
it. Just do it.
힘들었겠다.
Just do it.
나 진짜 요리 진짜 못하는데.
Well, because he knows he won't have a lot of time to start it.
익힌 다음에 한 번 또 돌리고 익히면은
Finish them with
이쁘게
Melissa.
나오거든.
자, 10초 동안 설명해 주세요. 빨리.
그 다음에 끝나면은 그 이렇게 알아서 너가
I think Jungkook's actually taking.
He's trying to envision it.
Yes, which is a good thing today.
오케이, 끝. 자, 찬스 끝.
No salt.
거기다 후추.
Alright, that's it.
후추 아니라 통깨.
들어가요. 빨리.
참깨로 플레이팅 하는 거 이쁘게.
Make the
플레이팅 나중에
plain
이쁘게.
pretty.
So, Tay, you didn't ruin it. Jen thought it was fine.
뭐가 없을 것 같아. 짜지. 좀 맵다. 맵다 했잖아.
Spicy,
맵다니까요.
Yeah, because potatoes don't like spicy. Yeah, so
여러분,
you
제
can
혀 기준이에요. 이거 매워요.
그러니까 태영이는 우리가 생각한 것보다
give
되게
a
매운
nose
걸
tag.
못 먹어.
되게 못
V
먹어요.
has lower tolerance
자,
level. You
벌써
know.
30분입니다.
Yeah, because I think
멤버 체인지
one
하시고요.
reality show they had
멤버
arrived
체인지.
on, there was like
야,
hot,
뭐 좀 주라.
hot
이거
spicy
마무리하고
chicken wings.
그러니까
He only took
그
like one bite of it. He was like,
전 갈비찜이야?
It's like, yeah, no.
잘 뒤집어? 이렇게 해서 끝에서 이렇게 뒤집으면 되는 거 아니야?
집에 너
Or
전이
in,
잘 뒤집냐?
yeah, no.
떼가지고
Are you good at
이렇게 하면
flipping?
되는 거 아니야? 이렇게 해야 돼요?
Isn't this what you do?
No, it's a little more complicated than that, so it keeps its
이게 더
form.
먹기도 좋아.
시간 다 되니까 불안하다, 야. 10분
Because you
남았습니다.
usually you
10분입니다,
partially
10분.
move a little bit of the egg,
플레이팅 아직 하지 말고, 플레이팅 아직 하지
and you
말고.
get it sort of loose from the bottom of the pan, and then you flip it.
계란 한 개는
We're
노른자
talking about how to flip an omelet.
그때 버려.
Only use the whites.
노른자 이제 하나 빼야 돼. 노른자 하나 빼야 돼. 여기서 노른자 하나
Go
빼야
for
돼.
each in there, put.
왔다 갔다.
There you go.
Good job.
위. 이제 막 섞어.
And if you don't want to get your hands dirty, you can use your
You can use
actual
your
hand.
fingers, just go in there and get it out.
스피드하게. 물 먹는다 왜 눈 안 먹어?
I thought you wanted to. Oh, no, how sweet. I'm thirsty.
내려주면 안 돼.
손 내려주면 안 돼.
파를 빠르게 다져놓자. 다진다기보단
Chop up the
그냥
green onions.
쫑쫑쫑쫑 쪽파로 하자 그냥.
Mincing it, mince it.
쪽파 썰어. 그리고 프라이팬 이제 달구기 시작해.
프라이팬 달구기 시작해.
네, 8분 남았습니다. 8분.
And please don't put the pan on high. You can burn
쪽파
your place now.
스피디하게 잘라서 거기다 넣고 당근도 다지긴 하면
당근도 다지게 하면 좋긴 한데.
시간
It's good
있겠어?
if you can add carrots.
There you
Oh, look
go.
at that. Cookies.
뭐
On
그리고
it.
뭐.
Like he's been learning to
그리고 뭐?
cook.
Yeah.
그리고 뭐? 야 양파 남은
What's
거 있냐?
good?
양파 남은 거 있냐?
양파 남은 거?
양파 남은 거 다져. 양파
Chop that
까야
up
돼.
too.
까야 돼.
양파 다쳐.
양파 다지라고?
있잖아 여기 남아 있잖아 여기 남아 있잖아.
If you're chopping onion, it's gonna slice your dice.
그거 이렇게
I mean,
그 식감 좋게
Or
이렇게
means
잘라.
that you have to tell them.
5분대요 남아 있는데 제가 한번
They have 5 minutes left.
5분 남았죠 5분. 제육볶음은 뭐 완성된 상태인가요? 야 치즈
It
찾아놔
doesn't
치즈.
look like a lot's been done.
치즈 찾아 그래 치즈.
They're only doing like 2
지금
simple plates.
찾아놨다.
찾아놨다.
나 멤버 체인지. 멤버 체인지입니다 여러분.
치즈 찾아놨고.
그 중불로
put the eggs
달군
in the
다음에
pan, please.
달군 다음에 중불로 올려놔.
이걸로 올려놓고.
이제서야 좀 손이 맞는 것 같네.
A lot of their eggs are not gonna be done.
어쩌지 모르겠다. 혜영이한테는 제육볶음 플레이팅 시켜.
Because 3 eggs does take about 5 minutes to cook.
제육볶음 플레이트.
Depending on, especially if it's an omelet. Yeah.
제육볶음 플레이팅 들어갑니다. 플레이팅.
이쁘게.
이쁘게.
시간이 없어가지고 어쩔 수가 없어. 이쁘게 그냥 형이 가는 거야.
제가 또 감성 이런 거 좋아하지 않습니까? 저 플레이팅 굉장히 많이 보입니다. 아시죠
Heavy.
여러분들?
Oh God. Yeah,
자
because
지금
Heavy's
현재
the
4분
judge.
남았습니다.
Oh, yeah. Just hope you like
이거 뭐라
spicy food time.
계란 이제 중불에다가 이렇게 얇게 펴서 올려놔.
Not so much, but he can handle it. Take
하나
it.
얇게. 이렇게
Thin layer.
그냥 쫙
Oh,
뿌려.
now we're on the egg.
쫙 뿌려.
The egg mix.
Finally.
쫙 뿌려. 얇게 펴.
오, 야 나쁘지 않아. 잘한다.
That looks good.
Alright, now leave it for a second. Do
제육볶음에다
not touch it.
참깨 뿌려서 플레이팅
Oh,
이쁘게 하고.
sesame, no sesame, no
통깨
sesame. I
찾아가고
want
플레이팅
sesame.
이쁘게 하라는데.
I want
통깨
sesame
찾았어,
seeds.
통깨.
I don't want
통깨
sesame
찾았다.
oil.
통깨가 뭔데?
통깨가 뭔지 모르는 사람이 어디
I
있습니까?
figured the sesame oil actually
Ah,
makes my throat itch a little bit.
멤버 체인지. 자 37분입니다. 3분 남았어요. 3분. 와.
Cook.
야,
There you
본 건
go.
있어요. 정구야 계란 양 많으면 숟가락으로 떠서 좀 버려.
If there's too much egg, span some
혜영아
out.
전달해. 혜영아 전달해.
야 숟가락으로 버려.
Spoon it out, throw it away. He didn't say if there's too much. He's just saying spoon it out, throw it out.
아니 다 생략하고 숟가락으로 버려만
He's different at everything else. He just said spoon it out, throw it away.
그대로 떠가를 버리는데 이게 거기서 떠가지고. 진짜로?
너무 웃기다.
Koreans do not waste food, y'all.
볶음은 뭐 38분
Some
40초.
cheese.
딴딴딴딴딴딴딴.
Careful,
I think this is going to be the flippy part. Oh,
지금 마리를
He's
지금
clumsy
시전을
too.
하고 있습니다.
무릎 박았어 이거 지금. 이거 지금.
Alright, it's not funny.
are you okay?
마리가 지금 위험해요.
The egg roll is in danger.
찢어졌어요. 이게 스크램블인가요?
Come on, Cookie, you got it.
아 이렇게 하면 안 돼.
That's not how you can do it. At least get it started.
He says you shouldn't do it. Okay, it should be watery.
살짝,
No, you getting it?
그거 숟가락하고
Gently.
뒤집개랑 둘이
Use
동시에
a
같이
spoon and a
하면은 잘 돼.
spatula.
We have to make sure that it's not stuck to the pan yet.
Yeah.
Because if you're just gonna start flipping it, then that's not how you do it.
Oh, yeah. They forget the rice.
Yeah, he's putting it in his rice.
자, 20초 남았습니다.
Oh, you got it, Cookie. You got it,
걔
Cookie.
가운데로 갖고 와.
You got
야,
it.
걔 가운데로 갖고
It's
와.
fine.
7, 6,
야 이거 느낌 있지 않냐?
4, 3,
Put it on the
그럼
plate,
여기
dude.
여기다 넣어.
Hey!
0,
He made a valiant effort. He could have even sort of kind of flipped it over a little bit. Yeah, I think he did. I think he flipped it over a little bit, didn't he?
Yeah, he tried. They were just talking too much. Just get the shiz on the
I've seen
plate.
him flip. Maybe getting.
A little.
I know it's that part. Yeah. Oh, well.
That's fine anyway.
Yeah,
It's still eggs.
아, 대박인데요?
This is going to end up making me want eggs. Oh, my
빠져야
gosh.
돼요.
That's Asian thing with the eggs. They gotta put some ketchup on.
Your dad must be Asian. I thought he was Hispanic. Yeah, they like ketchup on eggs. And they think, yeah.
Well, they usually like it on their omelets. Because they usually like to draw the pink designs on them.
No, thank you.
I like it. As long as they don't too much.
플레이팅 끝났어요, 시간.
I was bringing in some decorations, I guess.
야, 좋은 플레이팅 점수다.
Good plating score. Oh my
역시
gosh.
플레이팅 간다. 감성은 있네.
Allah have mercy, all is holy.
Yeah, you gotta think though is that V is very eccentric.
자, 그럼 뭐
I
이렇게
don't think
바로
he needs to
맛보면
decorate.
오케이.
이 자리는 수저랑 숟가락
The
놓는
plate's what they're gonna be looking
아,
at.
그래요? 오, 디테일하네. 자, 한번 그러면 제가 시식을 해보도록 하겠습니다. 야,
Ain't gonna taste the food.
그래.
They know the tune taste after he's done.
잘했네. 네, 씩 들어갑니다.
되게 잘했는데?
일단
I mean, it's
저는
good for a first time.
깔끔한 거 아니야?
네, 깔끔하네요. 일단 뭐
예쁜데?
나쁘지 않아요.
잘했어.
40분이나 시간 동안 이 플레이트를 만들었다. 자, 일단 먹어보겠습니다.
I would be making a lot of these dishes except we don't have the money to buy any of this stuff.
먹는 모습만 이쁘시네.
We're not huge pork people here either, so
I like it when it's not
잊을 수
fatty.
없는 맛.
yeah.
뭔가 추억의 맛이 떠오르지 않습니까? 저희
God, Toby, is it that good?
He's trying to think.
He's
Thinking of
he's
this topic.
concentrating on all the tastes that are on his taste buds.
Y'all,
근데 의외로 삼겹살을 그죠? 삼겹살이 맛있네요. 맛있지. 오케이, 일단은 오케이. 이거 계란말이도 한번 먹어.
And egg roll. I thought when they said egg roll, they were legit gonna make an egg roll, but it's just an egg rolled up. But it had like onions in it, right?
well, they're calling it an egg roll, but the directions was an
야,
omelet.
이거 맛있습니다. 이거 페퍼 맛있습니다.
I was wondering where the
모양새는
omelet
이래도
was.
That's what that was.
담백합니다.
밥을 많이 떠먹는데 갑자기? 밥을 이만큼.
아, 어때요?
어때요?
맛있습니다.
Yeah, where's the rice?
뭐 맛평가는 이제 나중에.
It was in a side bowl by itself.
Oh, okay.
일단은 뭐
질문 하나 더 들었어요.
톤이 더 가능하네요.
You know, the eggs just can't go
톤이 더 가고.
without a meal that doesn't have
이게
rice.
Yes.
괜찮아요.
진짜 이런 식으로 요리 못하겠다.
자, 맛평가 여기까지 하고요. 우리 멤버들도 한번 시식을 한번 해보죠.
알겠습니다. 자, 멤버들 나오세요.
나도 먹어.
All right, come on out.
야, 너 너무 귀엽게 요리하더라.
잘하더라.
아니, 진짜 답답해.
That poor Jimin eat a lot of it.
그래,
아, 이거
고생했다.
힘들다 생각보다.
You tell skinny he's got it.
이거요?
Well, this is older though too.
내가
Yeah, not saying they should have made him eat the whole plate.
내 마음대로 행동을 하면 안 돼. 시키는 대로 해야 돼.
여러분.
Sugar's gonna do his judging.
아닌데? 맛있어요.
They said it's
난
good.
맵다면 오히려 좀 단데? 근데 맛있다. 맛있는데?
오야, 나는 너무 맛있는데? 아, 근데 나 너무 맛있다, 이거. 나 솔직히 내 취향이야.
형은 너무 배치하면 안 돼요.
Yeah, don't feel this. You gotta taste our food too.
You gotta have another. Yeah,
근데-
you gotta leave room for the other.
더티하게 게임을 하시겠다.
공정한 게임 하시
Huh? Let's play fair.
왜 식사하고 계세요? 나오세요.
맛있다.
They may be hungry too.
잘했다.
Probably just watching people cook. I mean, it makes you hungry.
우리 배우고 있다니까.
맛있다.
자, 최근에
But you know the right, Jimin. You need to eat.
형도 할 수 있어요.
그래, 고생했어.
형 노력이랑 넓고 사람을
Look,
배신하지
Jimin's gonna
마서.
take it.
야, 그래도 이 시간에 이렇게 하는
And John Cook says, yeah.
Yeah, I'm taking
this
this. I'm taking this too. Yeah.
노력이랑
Okay, so
넓고
somebody will
사람을
come in
배신하지
and
마서.
clean up the shin.
이거 뭐야, 이거.
Yeah, so then,
좋아, 나 지금 못 찾고 있었거든.
But I mean, they're gonna clean that part up, but Jimin and Armin are gonna be in the
The
back.
other, yeah.
좋아. 아주 좋았어. 아바타 요리왕 평가. 점 만점으로 점수 계산을 해볼 텐데요. 일단 맛부터. 맛은
Oh, was that Jay?
생각했던 것보단 맛있었어요. 저도 깜짝 놀랐습니다. 맛있어가지고. 아, 근데 다만 이 삼겹살이다 보니까 느끼하더라고요. 근데 또 계란말이에 치즈까지 들어가다 보니까 기름과 치즈가 좀 느끼한 게 오케이 다시 마이너스.
Really,
Get
is
much
it?
with the grease and
그리고
cheese because you grease and cheese that only works on a burger.
매콤해서 오케이 다시
That was
마이너스.
pork. I don't know. But they put the cheese on the egg. Did they not?
Okay.
They did, but that's the thing is the grease factor and maybe the amount of cheese they put in is not fit.
자, 기대되는데.
Because when you think about it, there's grease and then cheese is oily.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's not.
손 먼저 씻어야지.
Well, then that might have been the only thing that was made.
씻으면 씻어야지.
손 먼저 씻는다.
손 씻어야지. 그냥 기본이지. 그렇지.
여기 막상 오니까 무섭다. 요리를 못하는 사람들이니까.
지훈아.
You should be worried if you work with RM.
자, 준비되면 말씀해 주시고요. 바로 이제 스타트 들어가겠습니다.
준비되면 이야기해줘.
See, that's what bothers me is Jim said, I'm scared standing here. Or he's like, are you can imagine how more scared I am? No, I'd be more scared if I was Jim.
Yeah.
Because I've worked with you.
손왜 씻었지?
자, 이제 시작합니다.
아, 근데
Yeah, why we wash our
시간 하는 거
hands
아니야?
if we're gonna put on gloves?
이제 요거까지 시간 쳐. 그렇지, 이거
And the other two didn't put on gloves.
Okay.
잠깐 벗어. 아니죠, 아까 그 팀도 그
잠깐 벗어. 잠깐 벗어.
Yeah, you said the previous team did, so okay.
자, 준비 간다. 야, 손 씻었는데 장갑에 뭐 필요하냐? 간다. 야, 간다. 잠깐만.
You wash your hands and you don't need gloves.
아저씨 잠깐만.
You haven't given them time to put the aprons on. You need to give it to the other two.
그러니까 헤매만 하고.
앞치마까지 허용해 드릴게요. 위생 장갑은 안 됩니다.
오케이, 됐습니다.
서로 뒤좀 묶어줍시다.
Oh, it does tie even after that.
서로의 앞치마를 묶어주는
재영 씨,
아름다운
뒤로 돌아보시죠.
All that, and you still have to come. I don't get it. I guess it's where the top part won't fall off, I
미니몽이 자 침착하게
guess.
갑니다.
If
오케이,
they
됐습니다.
wanted to fall
준비했습니다.
off, they could.
진짜 어렵다.
이쪽 팀이 있으면 돼요, 이쪽 팀.
자, 이제 준비가 된 것 같으니까요. 이제 스타트를 해보면 될 것 같습니다.
Are you ready?
Let's start, go!
야, 손부터 다시, 손부터 다시.
자, 오케이, 미세.
Why are you saying wash your hands
손부터
again?
다시 씻어.
You've seen them wash their hands. They wash their hands,
They already did.
and then they try to put on gloves, and then you said you don't have to, and now you're saying wash your hands
자,
again.
일단 양파 껍질 까고.
Come on, Shova.
자, 파도 같이 씻어.
아, 그래요?
야, 양파 껍질 까고 파도
Okay,
같이
so
씻어.
peel an onion.
And then wash spring onion.
Spring onion. Okay.
차분하네.
차분하게 가요, 차분하게. 자, 껍질부터 까시고.
자, 껍질부터 까시고.
I was like, he just says the word. RM, shut up, please.
자, 남자분 하지 마.
오!
오케이, 아무것도 하지
Oh, he's
마라.
peeling
오케이.
it under the
너는
water because I started to
툭툭
wait. What's he
너는-
washing it? But he was just
앉으라,
peeling
앉으라.
it. Okay.
오케이, 그냥 가만히 있으면 나는.
Please do things safely.
그리고 그
Yeah.
닦고 나면 마늘
I was told to stay still. Jim was like, yeah, you should.
꼭지 다
Yeah.
따고.
마늘
I mean,
한
'cause it's
주먹
not
씻어야 돼.
safe to do that in
꼭지
the
다
kitchen.
따버리고. 꼭지 다 따버리고.
Okay, so
진짜 겸손하다.
He's not humble at all. What are you talking about, Hobie?
반 동강내, 파 반 동강내.
바늘 동강대라고요? RMG 밀체.
오케이.
자, 남준아, 그 썰지 마. 너 마늘 씻어.
너 썰지 마. 마늘 씻어.
마늘 한 주먹이었지.
아유, 우리 남준이 잘한다.
차분하게 합니다, 차분하게.
okay, so I had to wash it
자,
and cut the little brown
그다음에
ends off.
물을 넣어야 되는데
그다음
Okay, so
물을 넣어야 되는데
Pour water
물을
where?
한 1리터만 넣자.
1 liter of water.
냄비에다가 물 1리터만 넣자.
형, 저한테 한 번 두 가지 시키지 마세요.
고기부터 가져오자.
아니,
Well,
고기랑
that's what
물이랑
should
뭐
be
어떻게
told
하는
you.
거예요?
I'm
고기만
telling you,
먼저
it's
가져오자,
given.
남준아.
오케이.
고기 삼겹살.
삼겹살 가져오래요. 아니, 가져오래. 가져와.
삼겹살 구분할 줄 알아?
구분할 줄 알아?
뭘 구분할 줄 알아?
삼겹살 구분할 줄 알아?
삼겹살, 일단 배가 삼겹인지 아닌지 봐야 되는데.
It's pretty easy to tell.
야, 저 모르겠는데요.
냄비 가져와, 냄비.
냄비.
아니야. 그거 올려.
그거 올려. 여기다 올려. 그 물
You don't
1리터
know
정도
what the
넣어.
stove is.
Yeah. Add a liter of water. Okay. Is it I own?
아, 정답은
마늘 빻는 쪽에 넣어.
마늘 빻는 통에 넣어.
자, 지민 RM체. 안 빻는 쪽에 넣어.
마늘 빠는 쪽에 넣어.
Really, working with RM is awful. Look, now he's yelling and invading him. Well, he's just
Yeah,
telling you how Shook was giving him the orders. You ain't got to yell at him.
넣어.
See, RM don't like being told what to do.
Yeah.
Obedient RM, not ass.
처음 해봤어요. 이거 해보고. 재밌네.
자, 다 빠졌으면.
So that's what they called that thing, was a mortar.
Mortar bowl.
5분 지났습니다.
You don't know how to pray. You don't even believe in God yourself.
오케이.
That's an insult.
자, 이제 파스타.
Sliced in. He was cutting it. At least let him finish his task before they start changing. Okay, so he's got his onions.
남준아, 고기 좀
Now,
말고
June.
남준아.
Not there.
오리
Oh, sugar.
남자 거기서 말고 오케이 뭐했어? 채
Arm
썰어.
right there. Go. There.
형
Cut.
너무 굵어요. 채
It's too
썰었는데
thick.
너무 굵어요. 너무 굵어요.
Thinner.
오케이. 좀 얇게
Did you
해야
say they're
될것
supposed to be on the bias
괜찮아,
though? Most
괜찮아.
Yeah, they're
times?
mostly supposed to be on the
괜찮아. 남준아
bias.
잘하고 있어.
That's probably why it's not
지민이한테
looking right to
형이라고
them.
불러봐.
형,
지민이 형 잘생겼어 해봐.
지민이 형 잘생겼어요.
Yeah. He
손가락
thinks
조심하고.
he's cynical. Thought
형
Sugar said
근데
it.
밑에 거 선물 위에 다 잘리고 있는데.
오케이.
형 지민 씨 건들면 안 돼요. 아바타
Jimmy,
가야
don't
돼요.
touch. Watch. Hank's trying to be helpful, bless him. Put your hands together, so there he goes.
So
Guys, hands are
Orange gonna
together.
cut his
가만히
hand off.
있어요.
Probably.
고기 뜯어
The meat. Open the meat package.
뜯어 고기. 고기 반대편으로 가.
Go to the other side of the kitchen
반대편으로 와.
table.
정말 구분하는
Takes us
이런
to meat
청결.
preparation.
Okay, so that's where the cut board is too.
는 향이 나가고 있습니다.
So you can't
시간이
rotate
빨리
it.
가네.
No, you can't. No cross contamination, y'all.
자, 이제 김치
Fruits and
썹시다, 김치.
veggies and meat.
김치
That's
썰자
bad.
남준아.
김치. 오케이, 알겠어요.
Okay,
김치. 도마에서 썰 필요 없어.
You don't
도마에서
have
썰
to do
필요
it on the cut
없어.
board. It says okay.
그래서 담아가지고 가위로 그거 다 다지면 된다 그랬어.
Like a lot of times how
Ah, 그래서
they
나-
prepare kimchi is they just rip it
넣어서
apart.
먹기 좋게 잘라.
Oh, that's already been oh, okay.
이렇게 안 잘라볼게요.
Or you cut it in bowl of scissors.
지민이 형한테 잘해.
Be nice to Jimmy.
아, 오른데?
Now he's trying to have
자,
fun.
여기서 화내면 팀워크 감점인가요?
괜찮아. 자, 남준아
If I'm
손
angry,
씻어.
will you take
남준이
points
손
off?
씻어. 남준이 손
Okay, so wash your
들어.
hands. Your hands are dirty.
이런
Did Sugar say that? Nah, he's caught on.
오케이.
냄비에
But
물로
you do need to wash your hands. You can't contaminate everything.
Exactly.
Look, now he's
Especially
ordering.
after touching the kimchi. Now, Jimmy was saying cute things. He wasn't saying anything mean.
No, but did you see Orange's face?
Yeah.
물 끓여.
Yeah, teamwork. I guess. Stop being an ass.
Way to
그리고
go.
저쪽에
Okay. Go to the pantry
치킨
to
스톡
see
있는지
if
한번
there's chicken stock.
확인해봐.
뭐요? 시또?
치킨 스톡.
핀세토?
Chicken stock.
스톡.
치킨 스톡이 뭐야?
치킨 스톡?
You're an idiot, RM.
야, 애들이 치킨 스톡을 어떻게 알아?
Does that know how they do? They say chicken stock like we do chicken stock.
부침개 만들자.
부침개 만들자.
Chicken
다른
stock
그릇 하나
maybe.
가져와. 다른 그릇.
다른 그릇 하나 가져와. 다른 그릇.
좀 밥그릇 같은 거.
밥그릇 같은 아주 다른 그릇을 가져와.
그릇이 어디 있나?
밥그릇 같은 거. 저 앞에 있는 건가? 저 앞에 보울 말하는 건가?
밥그릇 같은 거. 자, 김치 하나
Alright,
들어.
Jim and it's
치킨?
stupid.
김치. 김치 들어, 김치.
치킨이 뭐야?
김치만 한 거
Well,
아니야?
he's an
김치야.
idiot.
김치. 그 김치는
치킨은 없는데요?
Well, Jim caught on
김치전은
immediately.
그 완전
Didn't even
다지는 정도로
kimchi.
해야 되나? 어느 정도 잘라야 되죠?
아, 지금 바로 전화
But the thing he said was chicken stock, not chicken. He said chicken stock.
그한 여쭤봐 주시면 안 되나?
뭐 어떻게 뭐?
Orange kept thinking he was saying chicken. He said
자,
kimchi.
그 김치 그릇에 넣고 그리고 잘게
Bowl,
썰어.
chop it finely.
그냥 전달해야지.
가위로. 잘게
the order.
썰어, 남준아. 잘게.
오케이.
Finely.
오케이. 물 끓는지 확인해봐. 물 끓는지 확인해봐.
See, there's a difference between Jim and RM. He's trying to be cute about it.
Yeah, he's trying to lighten the mood a little bit by being, by
끄지 말고
joking.
자, 15분 지났습니다. 제가
Yeah, he
한번
wanted to. I didn't think it was on, was it?
It was.
I didn't think so because I couldn't see the flames because they
And then
are
RM turned it off.
using gas. Oh, yes.
다 됐습니다, 형님.
자, 멤버 체인지.
야, 지민아, 고기부터 넣자, 고기.
Start with the meat.
지민아 고기부터 넣자 고기.
오케이.
Yes, he's ordering it loud.
Yeah.
굉장히 지금 객관적으로 전달.
And he's not joking about it either. He's not a smile on his face at all.
전 전달해도 전달해야 돼.
I need to live what I heard. So he's
Yeah.
doing it differently, so he's being a control freak.
그거 넣어. 스탑 좀 해주세요, 스탑 좀.
스탑 좀 해주세요. 스탑 좀.
더 넣어.
더.
스탑. 우리 슈가용포 김치찌개.
스탑.
He's not putting anything more in there.
뭐야 왜 꼭다리를 넣냐? 꼭다리요.
He didn't. He's pulling it back out.
김치
I was waiting for
국물을
sugar
좀
to say
덜어놔.
김치 국물 뭐요?
김치 국물을 조금 덜어놔. 현장 상태는
김치 국물을 덜어놓으라.
괜찮을 줄 알았는데 생각보다 매드합니다, 약간. 김치 국물 덜어놓으라고?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's worse than you expected.
김치 국물
He solves that.
Yeah, well, the thing is because Namjoon does not understand what Sugar is saying. And Jim's not hearing it, but understands
만들 거야.
what's being said.
부침가루랑 물 1대1이야. 컵.
부침가루에 1대1로 싹 해버려. 오케이, 멤버 체인. 컵의
Yeah.
절반
What's the
정도로
look?
갖다가
Yeah, I'm thinking. What's he looking like that and using bass in his voice for? It's almost as if there's frustration. There's no need for frustration.
오케이, 손으로 갑니다.
Oh, look at that. You screwed up on your own.
Yeah.
아,
Use a
숟가락으로 해.
spoon. You have a ladle, it said.
숟가락으로 해.
남준이 잠깐만. 네.
I'm telling y'all, if I was in his presence, his ego would be splat on the floor
내
like a
생각엔 그건
roach.
숟가락이 아니야. 저게 더 숟가락 같아.
That is
그럼 큰 숟가락.
남준아, 저게 숟가락이야.
You know, big
말
spoon.
That's
들어.
not a spoon.
아야 눌러야 돼.
그걸로 아니야, 작은
And you want to
숟가락으로
express
해.
frustration to Jim, and Jim is expressing frustration. Yeah.
Poor sugar.
난리 났어요. 난리
Poor
났어요.
Jim and Sugar. Because he's
Yeah.
messing up the team.
잠깐만. 난리 났어요 이거.
신경 쓰지 말고 해.
오케이, 이따 제가 씻을게요.
자 앞에 볼 보이지 볼. 투명한 볼.
앞에 볼 보이지, 저 볼.
정확해요. 네, 앞에 볼 보입니다. 볼 보입니다. 거기다 둘 다 넣어버릴까요?
Do they not use like measuring cups?
Not
아니,
usually.
아니, 멀쩡해요, 멀쩡해.
아니 이쪽 팀이 성결 상태가
They kind of just
괜찮은
go things by the
생각보다
eye.
아, 그래?
생각보다. 자
No, such thing
반죽에
as
간을 할 건데
they'll say
소금이랑
spoons and
설탕
cups.
준비하세요.
But
이제
they
반죽에
indicate the size of it instead of saying a tablespoon or a teaspoon.
Yeah, no, they don't do that.
Oh my gosh.
반죽이 뭔가요?
That's probably how they
반죽.
were taught.
설탕 소금
I mean,
1대1이야.
it'd be clever
숟가락 한
to
숟가락씩
I
넣어.
mean,
자,
it'd be
설탕
like
소금 1대1이 한
eyeballing
숟가락.
it.
저 어떤 숟가락이요? 이 숟가락이요?
말 같은 소리를 해야지.
오케이.
He's not stupid like
Yeah,
you.
see, look, he has a
남준이 저거
spoon.
주워.
오케이.
He didn't need to be told the difference between a spoon and
아니 큰
one
숟갈로
of the
넣어.
big
큰
ones.
숟갈로 넣어. 큰 숟갈.
Now, this is what
And
partially
they
ticks me off
You know,
though is the fact that there's two white bowls. Yeah.
Yes.
So the other team had one bowl of salt and one bowl of sugar.
And they look the same, y'all. Okay, you know that.
Slightly different, but they expect there to be one bowl of each.
Right.
But the production team decided to fuck it up. Yeah, I said the F word, and gave them two salts.
Right.
So then basically it was Jimin's fault for not checking. But no, it's actually the production team's fault for not setting it up correctly.
Putting two of the same spice.
Seems like they did that on purpose though, because they should read the big container that has salt and sugar on it.
Right, because they didn't do the mise en place. They didn't do all the measurings and stuff that was already set up for them. So they would say, okay, taste this. Is it salt and if it's sugar? And if you pick up a bowl and the first one you taste is salt, then you're going to think the other
You're
one
going to assume
is
the other is sugar because
Okay?
that's how it's supposed to be set up.
Exactly.
Now it'd be different if there was two bowls and they told Jimin to put 2 teaspoons of salt.
Right.
Because then you didn't have to check, but you have one of each.
Right. But
Why
you
does he have to check?
Right. Exactly. You tasted one and you're like, okay, so this is salt or this is sugar. And there's no need to test the other one because obviously
And the thing
y'all
is
fixed this for
RM
us.
has got an issue with him adding to it, but that was an order.
이걸로 마늘 넣자 마늘.
That's
자,
all.
마늘 넣자, 마늘.
마늘을 김치찌개
See, he's
넣어야
not being
돼.
funny. He's
한
being
숟가락,
rude.
한 숟가락.
Yes.
마늘 얼마요? 한 숟가락, 마늘 한 숟가락. 한 숟가락 넣고 숟가락.
너무 안.
그냥 넣어. 자, 멤버
See, he likes ordering people around.
He does.
덮밥해?
아니.
And if you really want to tell the difference, look back to Jungkook and Tae's video.
Right.
너무 안.
그냥 넣어.
He knew that Ari was stressed out, so he was trying to lighten the mood.
Lighten the mood a little bit. Yeah.
한
Exactly.
숟갈
No,
넣어.
Ari hated that.
나한테 보여줘. 카메라에 보여줘.
나한테 보여줘.
Show it to
너무
the
많아.
Don't you dare drop it, you idiot.
너무 많아. 사과인 줄 알았네.
조금만 더 덜어.
좀
I know
덜어.
it's too much. I thought it was an
오케이
apple.
넣어.
넣어.
Are you gonna put it?
He said remove some.
Yeah,
넣어.
he added it in the wrong thing. He's supposed to add it in the soup, not into the pancake mix.
Now you're gonna have garlic pancake mix.
마늘을 김치찌개 김치찌개 넣어야 돼.
Who's kind of patronizing the group right now?
한 숟가락, 마늘 한 숟가락. 한 숟가락 넣고 숟가락.
Now he's still, yeah, he was ordering Jimin around like and he did what he told him not to do.
Not the bowl.
김치찌개 넣어야지. 김치찌개. 빨리 덜어내.
He was ordering ignoring Jim like he was stupid earlier, not do that. He did the very same thing and still not do it.
덜어내. 아까 그 정도 그냥 김치찌개 넣어.
Add that much to the stew.
Yeah, don't you look at Jimmy.
Yeah, you're the one that's and he's still saying that's a lot.
넣어.
Did they get it out of the stew?
남준이 저기
They told him to get it out.
벌 쓰고 있어. 손 들고 벌 서고 있어. 저 찬스 한번 쓰겠습니다. 찬스.
Yeah, please give a
자, 팀에서
chance.
찬스가 나옵니다.
Or I'm just gonna screw up the whole thing.
지금 23분 경과되는데 메인 셰프
Alright.
1분 동안
He's got 2 minutes.
Oh God, that's what he wanted.
Yeah.
오, 온다.
Because I think there's only like one of them in there. And the rest of them are blanks.
야, 빠라빠라빠라 빰빰빰빰빰빰. 숟가락. 씻어야 돼. 빠밤. 아니, 숟가락. 자, 우리 셰프만 요리해야 되는 거죠, 셰프만. 다른 분들 가만히 있어야 됩니다. 뭐가 좋다, 얘? 형, 씻어야 돼. 이거 소금이지?
Like I said, I love when the know-it-all screws up and then looks at everybody else like it's their fault.
지금 뭐.
See, he tasted
뭔가
one,
오니까
so he
안정적이에요,
assumed the
굉장히.
other one was
24
correct.
분이네.
That's
아니,
how it is.
근데
Exactly.
김치가 익은 김치가 아닌 것
But
같아.
the team
안 익은 김치였어.
screwed it up by putting 2 salts out
Yeah,
there.
the prep team.
But then apparently it's Jim's
It was
fault.
Jim's fault because he didn't taste both bowls.
가늠이 안 가.
But you're not supposed to. One is supposed to be one thing and one is supposed to be the other.
That's just how mise en place goes. You don't have 2 of one thing.
양파.
이게 차석이다.
This is how you slice it.
이거 봐봐. 야, 이거 뭐 요리를 한두
See,
번
that's
해본
like
소식 아니죠?
you and me were like, when you slice it, you need to do it whatever kind of way you need to. It's not
이제 좀
any way.
드시겠네요?
It's the way I asked.
이렇게도 편하던데 있어서 이 손가락을 쭉쭉 하고 내려가는 이렇게. 사람은 이렇게 하잖아. 이렇게도 되게 편하고.
Jungkook's paying attention to the specifics of the slicing technique.
근데 이쪽
Well, the thing is, he's interested in cooking,
아직
so
시간 많이 남았어.
Okay, so did you happen to see like the 500 people on the other side, everybody recording?
I know, and we both have discussed that I don't understand why he has so many people when you can only have, you should just have 2 people in the room doing the recording.
공부만 보네요. 자, 그럼 저도 한번 맛보겠습니다. 어때요? 자, 맛볼 스푼 있나요, 지금? 맛볼 스푼. 왼쪽이 좀. 아니, 둘 다 소금인데?
Both are salt. That seems almost like somebody meant to do that, quite
That's
honestly.
what I said. I think it was meant to because you would read the box. So somebody did that intentionally to mess them up.
설탕 어딨어?
Oh, Jimin.
소금이야?
아, 하나는 맛소금이고 하나는 그냥 소금인데.
One's fine and one's coarse.
소금을 넣는 거예요? 설탕 어딨어요? 잘못 하신
우리
거야?
맛을 한번.
Somebody did that on purpose.
아, 맞네요. 야, 소금.
You don't have to taste it.
Yeah, but he did taste one.
So you assume the other one's
She
sugar.
assumed the other one exactly, or vice versa.
Now RM is asking Jim why he didn't taste it.
You shouldn't have to taste it. It's supposed to be 2 different things. If you taste one, then the other one should be the other thing.
And 2 big spoons of
뭐
sugar.
하는 거예요?
빨리 시켜요.
Is the sugar there or somebody else have to spoon it out?
그러니까 들어가래.
No, you shouldn't do a damn thing, RM.
그리고 설탕 크게 듬뿍 써서 저
Okay, add a big spoon of sugar. Okay, to the
Who has a
mixing
whipped
batter.
프라이팬 준비해. 그리고 이제 빨래 뭐 준비해요? 빨래를
He's looking like he's an
준비하라고.
idiot.
프라이팬을 준비해. 기름
That's how
넉넉하게.
my
기름
grandpa
넉넉하게.
looks at all of us when he tells us what to do. He looks at us like we're stupid.
Stupid.
김치찌개 간 한번 봐봐. 김치찌개 간 한번 봐라. 오케이 뭐.
You ain't gotta have bass in your voice. Talk to him.
멘탈 기분 많이 상했어 지금. 기분 많이 상했어. 오케이. 오케이.
Oh, you're so kind, aren't you?
아, 웃는다고 국물 다 떨어졌어.
지금 뭐야? 괜찮아요? 괜찮아요?
Is your top okay? It was just water.
No, J-Hope's not gonna die.
Yeah, it's water.
He's not the Wicked Witch of the West.
Yeah, he's not gonna melt.
나한테 왔어. 진짜로?
자 이제
아, 짠데?
자. 형 짜네요.
Still too salty.
Add more sugar, hon.
둘다
Add some water too.
No, he didn't.
아, 설탕을 소금으로 넣어서 그렇대. 어떻게 해요?
이게 설탕인데?
물 좀 더 넣어 그러면.
Yeah, they already got a little sugar out.
프라이팬 달고
Sugar.
프라이팬.
물 좀 더 넣어?
물더 넣자. 아씨. 하! 자 남준아.
I don't know when you get frustrated at you will screw stuff up at the
김치찌개
beginning.
Add six
덜어.
from the kimchi
얼굴이
stew.
빨개지기 시작했어. 침착해요. 오, 이거 알아올랐어 지금.
And do not blame either of them because the production team was supposed to put that out there.
That was their fault,
좀
exactly.
넣어봐.
잘했어?
And
고마워요.
Sugar added
자,
from
간다
both bowls
김치찌개.
and then tasted it.
Yeah.
So don't say nothing.
개그 치는데요 지금 중간중간.
아, 때문이야. 진짜
It's not
개그
funny.
점수 없나요?
아 개그 점수 있었어요. 그쪽 개그 점수.
No, it's recording the joke.
괜찮았어.
What's not funny though? And you were literally acting like a jerk off the entire time.
형님.
왜?
Yeah, keep putting your nasty germs in there.
자 여러분 30분입니다. 10분 남았습니다.
Add some water and add some sugar or something. So just stand there like
10분 남았어요.
Yeah, but okay, so they're not working on the thing that has too much salt in
오케이 이제
it, though,
전
are they?
붙이니까 저도 한번
Yeah,
항상
he's
한번
tasting the
중간점검을 어떤 식으로 붙이는지 한번
both
보고
that
와야 될 것
and
같아요.
the kimchi pancake have a lot of salt in them.
형 넣고 있어요. 자 여러분 10분 남았어요. 자 10분 남았어요. 시간이 많이 안 남았습니다 여러분. 냄새 좋다. 냄새 좋대요. 냄새 좋다.
아니 지금 김치찌개 간 봐봐 올려놓고.
김치찌개 감아봐. 김치찌개 올려놓고 김치찌개 감아봐.
Taste the stew. Leave it on the pan.
The furrowed brows. The furrowed
센 불
brows.
아니지?
Yeah.
전 센불 아니지.
Because he
전 센불
seems
아니지. 전
frustrated.
센불이에요.
좀 중간.
Turn it down to medium.
싱거워 보이냐? 그렇게 싱거워 보인대요. 짜.
It's plain, but it's salty.
국물 좀 버려 물 더 넣어. 아 아까 설탕 확인하라 그랬잖아.
Sugar, you did the same damn thing that Jim did.
Sure did.
Do not blame him.
Tasted one, assumed that the other one was what
Exactly.
it was supposed to be.
Do not say a damn thing to Jim. Do not do it.
아유 남준아.
The production team was in charge of that.
형, 근데 중요한 건 깊은 맛이 안 나요.
중요한 건 깊은 맛이 안 나요.
되게 얕아.
아니 그럼 김치 국물을 더 넣으면 되는데 아까 국물
Yeah,
너무
add
많이
some
넣었잖아
seasoning in, add some water, add some sugar, add
그냥
something.
1kg 넣으라면서요. 그래서 넣었잖아요.
아니
확인 안 하고.
근데 너네가 소금 설탕 구분 안 하고 소금만 두번 넣었어.
이건 제작진의 탓이 왜 소금이랑 맛소금?
Okay, so as Lexi previously said, if we have salt, a bowl of salt, and we have a bowl of sugar, and these are identical, and we're going to say, okay, I need to add some sugar. Oh, this is sugar, let me use it. You're not going to turn around and taste the other bowl, which is supposed to be salt, okay? So Jimin did that. Then Sugar actually did that.
So now Sugar and RM are both blaming Jimin.
And then Jimin's getting blamed for the screw up, but you're not going to say, okay, here is my salt and here is my sugar, and you're going to go, here's sugar, here's salt. You're not going to do it. You're just going to assume the other one is what it's supposed to be. So they were both in the wrong for blaming one person.
The fact that what I'm saying is Jimin did it. Sugar did it too.
Right.
Because he tasted it. Salt. He put
Right.
that in, and he put the other thing in.
Right. That's my.
But
that's
now
my point.
RM and Sugar are both blaming him.
Right. So you're not going to taste both items because the people who got this already and set up and put all the measured cups and the mise en place or whatever they needed to do.
They're at fault.
You should not have to go back and double check these people. So the real person who's at fault for this is those who got all their stuff
So
ready.
basically now Jimin's getting yelled at by two people.
No, anyway.
갖다 놓냐고.
뒤집개 어딨어?
뒤집게 어딨냐요.
승산이
I'm gonna throw some hot steak at him.
그래서 근데
I'm telling you,
우리가
Bingo, I'm a spiteful person. You treat me wrong.
팀워크나 뭐 이미 팀워크 망했어.
Yeah, now
이런 거안
one
좋다
person's getting blamed.
저희 위생 점수, 팀워크 점수, 음식 점수 또 뭐 있었죠? 몰라 그건 나도 모르. 맛 점수? 그럼 플레이팅 점수도? 플레이팅 점수. 그래서 50점. 우리 괜찮았어. 그 수저 놓는 공간이다.
아니 김치찌개 국물을 좀 버려.
Take out more soup from the stew.
자,
That's what
체인지,
I'm
멤버
doing.
체인지입니다. 국물 버릴게요,
It's
국물 버릴게요,
already
국물 버릴게요.
infused
자, 지금
in
8분
the
남았어요,
broth.
여러분들. 8분.
한번 뒤집어.
Turn it upside down.
잠깐만, 이거 가장 중요한 부분.
Jim's still not ordering it even though he got yelled
바짝
at.
익으면 뒤집으래.
맞아, 이거 그럼 놔둘게.
아니, 봐야죠.
봐야지. 어떻게 봐, 어떻게.
아니,
What is that supposed to do?
Was he trying to flip it with his eyes or something?
I guess so. I guess he thought he had telekinesis.
아, 형, 익은 거 같아요.
Oh,
yeah,
my
they burned
God,
it.
he's burned it.
바짝 익어야 돼.
국물 좀 버려 국자로.
국물을 더 버려?
버리고 물 좀 더 넣어.
Yes, and add more water.
이 팀 초반에 괜찮다가 지금 약간 좀 마지막 되니까.
Yeah, it started well until Ari started messing everything up.
괜찮아 남자 괜찮아. 아니 얼마나 버려요?
Why are you saying it like it's two people making
후회할
mistakes?
텐데.
말은 안 들어.
자, 찬스 한 번 더 쓰겠습니다. 꽉 나왔다. 꽉 나왔다.
Try again.
Try again.
So he can't go in.
괜찮을 것 같은데. 어이구.
That was his last hope. He's about to run out of
Oh my
time.
gosh.
괜찮아. 선방이야. 잘했어.
선방했어 잘했어. 이렇게 해가지고 기름 그렇지 잘했어.
나쁘지 않다.
That's gonna be a crispy.
Oily.
내 생각에 좀 나쁜
thing.
것 같은데 어떻게 저렇게 따로
With
맛있어?
a lot of
너무
salt.
두꺼운 거 아니야? 너무 두꺼운 거 아니에요?
어휴 남준아.
남준아래. 내가 했냐?
So that was supposed to be the pancake
아
too,
이거
right?
김치가
나왔어.
이거죠.
김치가 다 34분.
Is that right? It was supposed to be okay.
남았습니다. 6분.
Or was it supposed to be an omelet?
It's a kimchi pancake.
Okay.
내 생각에는 이 남은 시간 동안 이거 졸이면 괜찮을 것 같아요.
오케이.
솔직히 말하면 좀 나빠.
Yeah, because it does infuse more sweetness if you boil it down more.
아까보다 낫다.
김치전
Because of the
두꺼워.
cabbage.
He just said it was better than
김치가 너무
before.
두꺼워요, 형님.
I thought that was an egg, so
지민아, 네가 넣었잖아,
I don't know
지민아.
anything, but I thought that was
지민아,
eggs.
뭐라고요?
Not kimchi. I forgot they were doing a kimchi pancake.
아니 저거 띄운 거
He's,
지금
he's
뭔가
still
지금
blaming Jimmy.
내가 넣었잖아 내가.
Still.
우리 맛이 안
넣었잖아.
No, don't hug him.
솔직히 물 반 컵, 밀가루 반 컵 마이너스 정도에서
Jimmy
행동을
not doing
주셨잖아요.
anything wrong.
자 그러면 5분 남았습니다. 5분. 설탕 한 숟가락만 더 넣자.
Just stare at him.
야 호박 무슨 맛이야? 야 약간 좀 달어.
It's too sweet. Everybody else is saying it's too
반대
salty.
나는?
And he's saying it was sweet for him.
남준아 탄다.
뒤집어요? 형 뒤집어요?
뒤집어서 확인해 보면
And then
되지.
turn it upside down.
오 뒤집어야겠다. 오케이 불 꺼.
Okay, turn it off.
자 여러분 4분
Don't turn the
남았습니다.
heat up.
플레이팅 준비해 플레이팅.
Okay, get ready for
플레이팅
plating.
준비해. 요리가 완료되긴 하네.
완료는 되나 봐.
뒤집기로 살짝 들어가서 살포시 얹이자 남준아.
자 지령 받는 대로 그대로 말씀하셔야 돼요.
그대로 말해.
Chef hasn't given anything though. So
Yeah, yeah.
you kind of need to do things in order.
이게
Feels like
떡인지 김치
roadkill.
전인지 모르겠다.
I don't know what a kimchi pancake is supposed to look at, so I don't know if I can actually weigh in on that.
우리는
I'll fix
그래도
it
진짜
right
맛있었어.
for you.
난 진짜 맛있었어.
맛있긴 했어. 그렇죠 하겠네. 아까 뭐 그럼 이대로 되려고요? 그럼 쪽파? 아니 국그릇을 좀 찾으세요. 국그릇.
부끄러워서 찾으세요. 남준아 여기 필살기가 있다 여기.
No, okay.
It's supposed to be very light in color.
남준아 거기 필살기 있다. 우리의 필살기.
You really think that's
여기
going to save you
국담자.
this time again?
오케이.
And it's funny you're stealing Tay's idea from before.
Yeah. So they used the same kitchen as before because it still had the scoreboard.
다람쥐가 셔버라면 다람쥐 마음에 드네.
That would be a
다람쥐.
kitchen they own.
오케이 우리의 필살기.
Right.
오늘 나왔어요. 김치에 갇힌 다람쥐. 2분
Squirrel's not
남았습니다.
gonna save
2분. 자, 수빈아 플레이팅 맡긴다 너에게.
Jimmy, it's up to you. I'm trusting you with the plating.
다람쥐가 약간 김치만 신욕을 하는 듯한
Well, you can't really be careful. You gotta speed.
그
Yeah.
거의
You're being
멈춰놨어요 지금
timed here.
다람쥐가. 다람쥐가 호비입니다. 약간 진짜 지금 장난 아니에요. 거의 지옥에서 살아 돌아온 다람쥐 맞아. 지옥에서 살아 돌아온 다람쥐. 어우야.
김치에 갇힌
1분 남았습니다. 1분.
You give it a steam sauna.
이거 지금 완전 사우나인데 지금 이거는. 나 거기 사우나에 있습니다. 사우나. 다람쥐가 사우나라고 있고요. 다람쥐 괜찮네. 요즘 웰빙이 대세잖아요.
It's a
자,
spicy
30초
sauna.
남았습니다. 30초.
30 seconds.
No.
It looks awful.
자,
So
여러분 다른 것들을 신경 써도 돼요. 자, 여러분 다른 것들을 신경 써도 돼요.
might as well.
It's interesting plating. I'll give it to Jimmy.
Well, made it look like nature. He already got a squirrel plate.
Oh, yeah.
See, that's actually funny.
Yes.
Not Arian trying to make lame jokes
자, 올게닉이에요.
or
올게닉.
kicking randomly in the air.
Right.
다 빼. 자, 정원에서 가채치야.
Poor old Jim and getting the blame for everything as usual.
쩔었다, 야.
Plating was so amazing. Bullshit.
위생 먼저 체크를 좀 해주고요.
You were just laughing, laughing, laughing. Like you knew any better.
팥이랑 별다를 게 없어요. 마무리 좀 되니까. 김치, 와.
야, 내가
I'm not remembering unless they cut it out doing the hygiene status for V and Jungkook.
Yeah, I didn't see it. Now he's blaming only Jimin.
우리 안 설명했어요. 자, 팀워크.
네가 저기 들어가 있어.
Ari's blaming him and you're blaming him. What are y'all talking about?
내가 당장을 끊치더라고. 아유, 자, 맛평가를 먼저 하고요.
이걸로 하시면 안 되면 저기 있습니다.
네. 자, 이거를 그러면 제가
너네 이거 안 넣었냐?
Onions. Yeah, or I've never put it in.
No.
썰어놓고 갔잖아.
I sliced it for you to make it easy for you to add.
So,
잘 걷었거든요, 지금. 다람쥐가 지금 찜질하고 있어요.
why is Jimin getting the blame on me?
사우나에 있어요. 지금 약 40도 정도의 사우나에서 사우나하기 때문에 싸남집니다. 싸움입니다.
아니, 우리 전부터
전부터? 오케이.
정원에 같이
Y'all should be ashamed.
사람지
일단은 김치전부터 먹어보겠습니다.
자연적인.
그렇죠. 야, 지금 굉장히
So
디테일한 게
the
지금.
onions belonged in the kimchi pancake?
왜냐하면
Is that right? Or it belonged in the
다람쥐로
stew?
자연을 표현했잖아.
I think it belonged in the pancake.
이 나뭇잎 같은 걸로 풀에 이렇게 음식 올려서 먹었다고.
초록색은 울창한 숲을 상징합니다. 저 초록색은 울창한 숲을 상징합니다.
이게 바로 저기요 뛰어들면 안 됩니다.
Alright, shut your
이게 안
traps.
맞지 않습니까 지금?
Hey, stop cutting in.
먹도록 시식을
RM.
하도록 하겠습니다.
Well, I mean, he's just telling you what you're saying is stupid.
오, 멋있네.
짭니까? 소금을 많이 넣었어.
아, 설탕 소금이 이렇게 컸구나. 오케이, 일단은 오케이.
진짜 우리 맛으로 갈 거 아니었잖아.
아우야.
그렇다고 위생이 좋냐? 우리 협동식
No, there'd be no such thing as teamwork because maybe y'all blaming one person. All y'all's failed behavior.
Teams, it's either a team win or a team loss. And what happened was actually not Jimin's fault.
So, Sugar and RM fans beware.
And Sugar is my favorite, so I totally understand.
Like I said, I could easily say when Jimin makes some bad decisions too.
Right.
It's not hard for me.
I got goosebumps. The
땀을 흘리고
R.
있어요. 지금 굉장히.
와, 나 그것까지 계산을 했냐? 천재 아니냐?
김치찌개를 한번 먹어보도록 하겠습니다. 일단은 뭐.
And them two acting like they never
이거
blamed
맞죠?
anybody.
당연하죠.
20% 그래.
Those are apologies I don't accept.
Well, probably because the whole
김치전보단 낫죠.
meaning or the whole wording has been, we apologize, we understand that it wasn't your fault, that you didn't put salt and salt or sugar.
But ain't it funny though that RM got to blame Jimin this entire time, and then when Jimin said something about something he messed up on, let's not blame each other.
애들 개그 욕심을 내. 개그 욕심 낸 거야. 형
y'all can read.
진지했어? 마지막 이 행동들은 굉장히 야, 내가 소금
You were not serious,
저도
RM.
하다 보니까 내가 들어가기 전에
Well, he was
하라 그랬어, 안 그랬어?
serious to the point of wanting to
마지막에 안
be
보여.
bossy,
갑자기
yeah.
그냥 파밖에 안 보였어.
See, look, he rolls his eyes just
다른 멤버들
barely.
나오시죠.
Yeah.
재밌네.
Nah, honestly, Sugar and RM should be ashamed for their
자,
behavior.
여러분들 여기서 먹으시면 되고요. 자. 김치찌개랑 다 한 번씩 드셔보세요.
진짜 안 먹는 게 좋을 것 같다.
김치전은 솔직히 조금
뜨거.
너무 열심히
아니,
했는데
여기 덜어 먹으면 되잖아요.
자, 우리 MC는 맛보는 동안
네.
연습 평가랑 기술 평가를
위생 최악이었지. 그냥 요리 나 진짜 너무 못하는 거
It's
같아.
not that you're terrible at cooking.
Jim and honey, you're not terrible at cooking. You were following directions like you were supposed to.
짠거 같은데. 약간.
We did CPR to it.
딱 봐도 고기가 다 소금 먹는다고
They tried to
그래?
breathe life back into
설탕
it and get it.
야. 엄청 짜죠? 설탕 넣으면 맛있겠어.
지금 플레이팅 점수를 하고 있는데
Yeah, well, Sugar
지금
stopped
굉장히
telling them to
고민돼요.
put sugar in, which you should keep putting sugar in.
정원에 갇힌 다람쥐라는 느낌이
And when you tasted one bottle with salt, you just assumed the other bowl was sugar
Yeah,
because it's
because-
supposed to be.
Well, Sugar
뭐
did
어느
the same
팀이 더
thing, so.
높은지
Yes,
예상이
we
되시나요?
did.
여러분들
저희가 낮을 것 같아요.
아니야
Yeah, Jimmy already knows.
Yeah, yeah.
몰라. 이건 예능이잖아.
아차장 가야 되지.
I wouldn't want to go anywhere with you, RM.
혹시 영화가
I would
있습니까?
honestly kill you.
영화가
Well, no,
있습니까?
I would be afraid that he might would toss me off somewhere and kill me.
들의 승리가 재밌는 거 아니겠습니까?
영화 나왔어요. 지금.
No, I'm saying I was there with him. I would be afraid of Jim and being anywhere with him, but I would, with me, no.
이긴 팀 32점
2점. 좋아.
되게 발음하기 어려워요.
World scores too. Yeah. Because that was their team.
33.2 이렇게 어떻게 되는 거야?
So I guess the most you could get
이렇게 나올
was
수도 있는 거죠.
50, 40, 50
Maybe
maybe.
40? No.
아 뒷자리부터 먼저
Okay,
말해.
Mochi, please stop.
뒷자리부터요? 이미
편집해주세요.
모른다.
No, put every bit of their stupidity in.
5점.
많이 좋네.
Not surprised. Teamwork should have been a 0. Because when there's two against one
아니야
person.
그런 거 아니야.
자, 여러분 이렇게 마무리하는데요. 아마터 요리가 어떠셨어요?
요리는 혼자 하는 것입니다.
Honestly, this show is shameful.
끝났으니까 하는 말인데요.
If you really
요리하고
honest.
싶지 않네요.
다시 요리하고 싶지 않다.
하고 싶지 않아요.
인정합니다. 제가 그 과정들을 지켜본 결과 하면 안 될 거예요. 네.
터지인 줄 알았어요. 나는 그 아바타 요리라고 해가지고 반대인 줄 알았어요.
그렇지 나도. 우리가 지령을 시키려고.
아, 저도 그렇게 알고 있었는데
그럼 진짜 어떤 해괴망측한 요리가 나올까? 약간 이런 건 줄 알았는데 어떤 좋아하는 거 보니까 다음에 좋아할 것 같은데.
아 뭔가 이거 좀 이렇게 끝내기 아쉬우니까
Basically, in a nutshell, if you actually look at Korea, though, they did do an article about this episode, and it basically says that Jimin and RM are not good to work in a team. I think it's just RM is not good at being a team player.
He's not because he can't take criticism, and
And he can't take directions either. He has to give them in the rudest way
내가 제일 많이
possible.
받았어.
Yeah.
여러분들 고생하셨습니다. 저는 뭐 다음에 뭐 MC를 맡게 될지 안 맡게 될지는 모르겠지만 MC가 굉장히 힘들다는 거 알았고 MC를
And if you
굉장히
don't
오랜만에
understand what I mean, we did do, I think it was 84, episode 84. Jimin was in charge of a group for the escape room.
Yes.
RM could not handle that Jimin was the leader.
No.
He wanted to talk over him. So, yeah, no. Now, this is shameful.
That's right. Okay, so anyway, there was that. This was one of the episodes that Lexi didn't like because obviously Jimin did get blamed. My husband still walked out the door without taking his monitor with him. He's gonna come back and left. Anyway, if you hear dinging, that's what it is. But anyway, she was not happy that Jimin got blamed for the seasoning on the, is it kimchi stew?
Both, because they both needed salt sugar.
I mean, but I think it's dark. Anyway, so that actually wasn't a Jimin thing because, as I explained before, if you have salt and sugar, if you should have a salt and sugar and you have 2 bowls of white, powdery, crystallized stuff and you taste one and it's salt, then the other one should be sugar and vice versa. So, and then Sugar, which was the team captain, went in and did the exact same thing.
But then immediately went to blame Jimin.
Right, he tasted one and just assumed the other one was that, which is what Jimin did because you would want the people who prepped all your stuff for you to have put things together correctly, but that did not happen. So anyway, this brings us to the end of the Cooking Avatar 1 and 2. And anyway, y'all keep coming back because I'm still on Shinmu. She's still doing Attack on Titan. She's still working on some of the intricacies of different members. We've got other things coming. Halloween's coming up. I don't know if I'll be able to, if we'll be able to get any movies out before that. We do have 1 or 2 things that are still on hold from last year. And since YouTube removed our Jaw Laws video, we have to tread very lightly until the strike falls off. So anyway, keep coming back and checking to see what we have. So we will see you in our next video, guys. So peace.